Three, two, one.
Hey, YouTubers and friends, welcome to Flashing Your Pants. Ed Marvin live with the latest news and updates. Hey, YouTubers and friends, hope I sound all right. Still a little hoarse and whatnot. I'm gonna play a little music in the backdrop and let me know if it's too loud or too soft. But it's only me. Don't want a bunch of dead air and all. Um, News and updates. We have 11 spots left for Flash Bash 2022. Um, as you could read down on that scrolling marquee right there, it's being held in Central Ohio at a private campground. I've made arrangements with the property owner. It's on a gold-bearing river, beautiful, nice, clean, clear water river. If you have your Ohio State fishing license, you can even catch some brown trout in it. There's state parks or state forests and other attractions not far away. Um, Also, some other properties that we might be able to get some of you in, no problem, especially one, no problem really. I did rented another porta potty to be there. So there's a plumbed restroom that's available to use, and I also rented a porta potty. Instead of breakfasts this year, we're gonna have one meal on Saturday around 5 o'clock. Unlike last year, this year I want to get a group picture again like we did uh, the first year of the actual Flash Bash. Um, I meant to do it last year. Pardon me. Meant to do it last year, but it just seemed to never happen. There'll be door prizes, some raffles. Um, I We're working on the meal, but I think it's going to be higher end hamburgers and hot dogs with some side dishes. We would like to encourage bringing a side dish with you to it. It's I have a banner also here that or one of those. Flash Bash is not like any other the other events, you know. It's more about fellow YouTubers getting together. Some of us didn't even break out cameras. It was to get together and enjoy each other's company. find some gold or maybe go out magnet fish or some other type of activity. There's 11 spots left, I think it was. I know the scrolling marquee says 13 spots, but one was picked up. Uh, I have one kind of saved for a guy I work with. Um, every time I talk to him, he says he's in there, but he has yet to totally secure a spot. But he's a drone pilot. He has a nice drone, an expensive drone, and he's willing to do drone photography for those of us who don't have drones. I have drones, but I'm a really crappy drone pilot. Um, but he's an experienced drone pilot. And if you have a micro SD card that's a grade 10, um, he'd be more than happy to put it in his drone and get some footage for you. Excellent, excellent. Can't wait. I'll put you on the list. I do have a list. I haven't made it public. Let's just say there are some YouTubers that wants to surprise others. Please forgive me for my cough too. Um, I've been battling a little cold and I work construction, so I'm outside quite a bit. But this year's sponsors, um, let's see if I could get the right backdrop where I show some of the sponsors for this year. We got a shipment from Gold Fever Adventures Campground, my friend Jack, and one from Vendetta. We're getting a custom made river sluice with Dream Mat in it from our friend Luke Duke. I've been talking to Ohio State prospectors about uh, one of the prizes, and I haven't nailed it down for sure with them, but they have been so gracious in the years past and are such good friends of Flash in Your Pan and Flash Bash that they're up there anyway. But we're talking about either a weekend juice pass or a year membership with OSPA. Gold Claw, I'll be picking up some stuff from my friend Clint Washburn at Gold Claw. Probably at the Gold Show, I'm picking up several stuff from our sponsors. I talked to Benjamin at Kratos Magnetics. If he can work it out, he might even be there to join us. But Benjamin's going to be sending me something here before too long when it's about 3 weeks out. Bill Brewer, who's been a longtime supporter of the channel and Flash Bash, I'm going to be picking up some stuff from him also, and Eric over at Robinson Prospecting Equipment while we're at the Gold Show. This guy here, Michael from iPanforgold.com, he's been a very nice friend and supporter of Flash Bash and Flash in Your Pan for years. Last year, I think the pay dirt bag he gave away, or actually we raffled that, Some of them will be door prizes, some will be raffles. But that was like close to a $400 value that someone won. We, from my friend Gary, Two Toes, um, we're getting some crevice tools and stuff for anyone who likes digging in cracks and whatnot. And Kenai Gold, oh, well, Vendetta, we got some pay dirt from Vendetta prospecting, our friend Mike at Vendetta. From Kenai Gold, we we have some samplers and stuff for door prizes, along with some shirts from Kenai Gold. I haven't really dug into Jack's bag yet, but this is from Gold Fever Adventures Campground in Arizona. Uh, Eventually, I'd like to work on maybe some kind of discount for Flash Bam members at his camp. But looks like we have several different colors of shirts from his Gold Fever Adventures Resorts in Arizona. I don't see no pay dirt or other goodies. I've been talking to Drew over at Naughty Dog Treasures, which is, if you know Drew, you know he's in a relationship with Jocelyn Elizabeth, our friend over at Relic Recoverist. They've agreed to be sponsors for this year's Flash Bash, and I'm not sure what he's sending, but hopefully it'd be good. I talked to Drew quite a bit, so I'm sure it'd be something good. I know they're busy, so I hope it doesn't slip their mind and don't do it. But it should be a great time. Hi, Grandma Kelly's. How are you? It's an actual old campground we'll be at. If you have if you have Facebook, once you paid, you'll be given the exact location by a private invitation to join the Flash Bash 2022 event page, where you'll get the address. You could ask questions or anything like that. Open up the map, look around. You'll get a picture of the campground. Uh, I know the treasure vixens are scoping out the area via maps for some bridges to find. We found in this river, there's been found old coins, large cents. There's been found native artifacts along with gold. Um, you're more than welcome to metal detect the entire grounds of this old campground. And you know how campgrounds are, they're like a park. People lose stuff. It's a good time. Ask Shane, Grandma, or Kelly. Ask Tin Man, even though Tin Man Unfortunately, didn't last the whole weekend. He better this weekend. Uh, but Shane was there. Deej was there last year. Uh, JP Lonzimore, along with Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs, were there. They'll be back this year. Uh, Ron F., Luke Duke, and Heavy Meadow Detective will be there. We have some new guests from another YouTube channel. Conan Gold Prospecting, they'll be there. Um, Old Man Prospecting, he's going to be there. And Snorkel Pirate's going to be there. Along with some others regulars that have been to Flash Bash in the past. But it's coming together, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you again on the river, and those ones that I haven't met yet. I'm looking very much forward to meeting you on the river. It's always going to be the first weekend in June. Always. It will always be the first weekend in June. Yes, it's always been June. It's always been the first weekend, and that's where we're going to keep it. I can't wait either, Deej. Heavy metal. Wish you could go too, Michael. Uh, Otis Ferris is coming from the Seattle area. Well, he's not really Seattle, Puyallup, more like it. But he's coming out to Flash Bash. He's flying and renting a car and be there. But it's something you could put on your wish list, bucket list. And what other news? I have no bullet points tonight. We are having Nancy from Ambient Girl join us Tuesday night. Tomorrow evening at, what is it, 7 o'clock, I'm having another Reds Coins and Collectibles Coins and Collectibles Morgan Dollar Razz. It should be really good. There's how many spots available left in that? 11 spots available left in that. They're only $10 a slot. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Morgan dollar. But I want to say, if you stick around till the very end, I do have a small sticker pack. I didn't have time to go through a bunch of stickers and pick out some, but I have some from my friend Brett over at Depths of History. Some from my good friend Shane over at Ohio River History, and then a Tuesday night Hangout Live sticker, along with my Flash in Your Pan sticker. And I'm also going to be throwing in a Mint State 70 never circulated. I I bought these in rolls from the Royal Canadian Mint and separated it and put it in these coin envelopes. But this is a 125th anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush $1 coin. Fresh from the mint to my hands. So I would definitely call them a MS-70. That's going to be the end of stream giveaway. This is the Morgan dollar that's up for grabs tomorrow. It's a beautiful Morgan dollar. It is uncirculated, but it has been cleaned. Full disclosure here at Flash and Repair. It has been cleaned, but geez, what a beautiful coin. And the detail, there's like absolutely no wear and tear on this coin at all. Unfortunately, some people think cleaning coins are good, but not always the case. Not always the case. But this coin's going up for grabs tomorrow, and I'll be starting at 7 tomorrow evening. I gotta go. We've been pouring concrete. Oh, the past week, 130 yards one day, 97 yards the next day. Had one day break off, and then we poured another 70 or 89 yards, and today we poured like 79 yards. And then Monday I got more to do with that. Gee whiz, can't wait till I can retire. Um, but other than that in the news, are you having a raffle on Saturday night again? Yes. Yes, I will be having a raffle and door prizes on Saturday night. That will be done after dinner. Uh, After we all have dinner, and then we'll get a group picture because I have to have a group picture for this year. And there'll be raffles and door prizes. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, ma'am, Kelly. What's the worst, pouring concrete or cutting it out? They're both not that bad, but cutting it out, we use a big diesel saw, we cut the slabs, we drill some holes, or we fork it out. They're both cutting it's a noisy job and can be a pain in the keister, especially if we're using our big electric saw. But I'd probably have to go with what Shane says, cutting it out. Pouring it, if you have a good crew that everyone knows their job, it can go pretty smooth. Excellent, excellent. Right on. Thank you, Shane. Oh, cool. some kind of Buddha token in a vehicle, huh? Yeah, I said Morgan. You know, you already bought 3 slots, but that will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, Daylight Time, Eastern Time. Um, anything else? The reason why I was asking is because my boss's son was cutting it out today for his home. Uh, yeah, it's kind of a pain. Unless you are a Shaolin monk, punching concrete is light work for those guys. Yeah, yeah. um, we'll even have live music this year, I believe, at Flash Bash with our friend of the channel, Mark Miller. He'll be performing live his song Flash Bash and probably JP's bar. And I want to say to everyone who's going, if you have pay dirt you want to sell or anything like some did last year, that's perfectly cool with me. Um, it'd be nice though if you donate a bag to the door prizes or raffle, whatever. Um, but if not, that's cool too. Uh, after all, Uh, we all like to make our money, and we all are capitalists of some sort to one degree or another. But if you want, I think I'll be calling it quits here in a little bit. We're just a little over a half hour. Um, For those of you who are here, the 16 of you, if you want to get in on it, uh, just type um, hashtag flashbash down and you'll get entered into the end of stream giveaway. And I'll probably add some other stuff to it too, a couple more stickers. It was the last minute, very last minute thought about end of stream giveaway. So I'll probably add a couple more. Can do veteran, how are you? Come on, don't be shy. There's 17 of you in here. I'd like to see 17 entered. Go ahead and enter that hashtag flash bash for your chance to win. But this coin, look what it's the legal tender from Canada, 125th anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush. You got a little prospector on the back. Wish it would show up good while I'm here in the back on the side here, but there's a rising sun with the Canadian maple leaf in there. Don't matter where you're from, I'll ship this out. Um, has a stream with a prospector and a moose in there. Some mountains, trees. It's a cool little picture on the back. There you go, can do. Oh, I'll give everybody a couple minutes. Let me turn on my timer. Got allergies or something. We'll give you 2 minutes. Better yet, let's make that faster. A minute and a half. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to email me at flashingyourpan@gmail.com. If you decide you want to go to Flash Bash and you pay your paid RSVP, but you don't do Facebook, I'll be more than happy to relay all the information to you via email. I'll send you the address and answer any questions that's needed to be answered. See, we have 8 out of the 17 here. Hey, Cuckoo! Sibo! How are you doing? It's good to see you, Sibo. Got a nice... Might want to... sound just like me. Well, I hope you sound better and feel better soon. Ron F., how you doing? Good to see you. Can't wait to see you at Flash Bash. Seba, you might want to get into this. Got an uncirculated Royal Canadian Loonie that ain't a loonie. This is a 125th anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush dollar. Straight from the mint to my house and into some coin sleeves. Never been circulated. I bet you if you graded it, it'd come back MS70. Beautiful condition. No, all it is this and some stickers. I throw it in an envelope. It don't cost me an arm and a leg to ship it to you. So you can get in on it. Just type what you see right in front of you, hashtag #FlashBash for your chance to win. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, his part of Canada is a little far, but Canada's pretty close to me. It's just to the north, across the lake. Times 100. I do have a 1909 San Francisco, but for the life of me, I can't find it. I've been looking forever. I'm afraid I might have shipped it out on accident or it dropped and rolled under something and I haven't picked it up yet. But I will be having another live auction with my co-host, Mr. Lodak, on the 16th, starting at 7 o'clock, I believe it is. Yeah, it'll be starting at 7 o'clock. But all right, ready? Buzzer already ready. Let's see who wins this. Good luck, everybody. Heavy Meadow Detective. Oh, JP, a little late, buddy. All right, Colin, do me a favor. Um, I don't know if I still have your address handy. I don't save addresses unless you give me permission to. I never share any information with any third parties, but I do not keep it unless you tell me it's okay. Uh, so do me a favor, Heavy Meadow. Get a hold of me on Facebook. I know you know how, or via email. I know you know how. And give me your mailing address. Make sure to include your apartment number this time, buddy. And I'll get it sent out to you. Don't have to wait till Flash Bash. I'll send it to you. Um, but I want to thank all our gracious sponsors for this year's Flash Bash, for some great stuff. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I saw you come into one of our streams before. I didn't know you did worked with them. Right on. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Flash fam. Everybody, welcome Pet Smoker into the Flash fam, if you would please. Whatever you want, Heavy Meadow. If you just want me to bring it, pardon me. If you just want me to bring it to Flash Bash, that's cool. If you want me to mail it, that's cool too. It's it's only about $1.30, you know. So but I think that's about it now for Flash in Your Pan, Flash Bash news and updates. Uh, Everybody, make sure to catch Digging with DJ's show every Tuesday with Jeremy when he's available. He promised to be there this coming Tuesday. Uh, believe, Deej, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I believe she starts at 5:30 Eastern Time. Then after her at 7 o'clock is Jersey History Hunter with Underground Buddha, Bobby Buddha, and then us at at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, this coming week's guest is Nancy, Ambient Girl Diggs. I'm really looking forward to this show. It should be another great show on the books. The show DJ's having sounds really interesting. I really enjoy DJ's show. Unfortunately, pardon me. Show must go on even when I'm coughing and have a runny nose. But um, Audra and Bobby put on a good show also, but I can't catch it as much as I like to because my show's right after theirs. And I start my pre-show about halfway through their show. So, but they're all good friends of the good friends of Flash in Your Pan and all part of the Flash fam. DJ and Audra are both personal friends. I've had the pleasure of meeting them on the river, and I can't wait to see both of them again. Just like I hope one day to meet you on the river and we could all have a flash in our pan together. So until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. And you know what I always like to say, and I'm saying it twice, maybe one day too. I'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow night for the Morgan Dollar Razz. Someone's going to walk away with a great coin. Good night, everybody. God bless. Love you all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.